Hello beautiful people and welcome back. Today we are flowing through 25 minutes of yoga for flexibility and mobility, a deep athletic stretch for the legs, hip and lower back. So roll out your mat and let's begin. We're going to start by taking a moment to arrive in this space. Close down the eyes and begin to feel yourself grounded to the floor beneath you. Feel into the space around you. The temperature of the room and any noises that you can hear. Then become aware of your breath, the cool air as you breathe in through your nose and the warm air as you breathe out from your mouth. We're going to set an intention for today's class. How do you want to feel at the end of today's session? Then flutter open your eyes and let's warm up. Ground the right hand, stretching the left arm up and over, stretching out the left side body. You can look to the sky for a deeper stretch. Then take the left hand to the right side of the head, stretching out the right side of the neck. Stretch the right fingers across the mat for a deeper stretch. Repeat on the other side, stretch the right arm up and over, feeling a deep stretch down the right side body. Bringing the gaze forward or to the sky. Then take the right hand to the left side of the head, stretching out the left side of the neck. Then let's come to an all fours position and enjoy 4 cat-cows. Inhale, arch the spine, look forward. Exhale, round the spine and look towards the belly button. Inhale, arch and look forward. Exhale, round and look towards the belly button. Inhale, arching the spine. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, this time push back to child's pose. Stay here for 1 breath. Then exhale, bring the hands to the left side of the mat, stretching out the right side body. Just focusing on your breath here and releasing any tension down your right side. Inhale, come back to centre. Then exhale, bring the hands to the right side of the mat, stretching out the left side body. Inhale, come back to centre. Then let's do some hip circles. So you're going to imagine you are drawing a circle using your hips. So inhale, dip the hips as you come forward. Exhale, round back to child's pose. Just drawing a circle one way to begin with and doing what feels good for you. So you can round the spine and arch the spine. Arch as you come forward, round as you come back to child's pose. Then let's repeat on the opposite side, so drawing the circle the other way. Exhale as you come back. Inhale as you come forward. Just making this feel really good for you and just doing what feels natural and remembering to breathe. Then let's rest in child's pose for 1 deep breath. Inhale, round the spine as you come forward, lowering the body to the ground. Then inhale into cobra. Grounding the forearms and looking towards the front of the mat. Just breathing naturally and making sure your shoulders are away from your ears. On the next inhale, ground the hands to push up to upward dog. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Taking a moment to ground into this position, then let's begin to walk the dog, bending one leg at a time and stretching out the opposite hamstring. Just breathing naturally, just feeling the tension releasing out of your hamstrings. Push back to downward dog. Then inhale, sweep the right leg to the sky in your one-legged dog. Make sure the hips are looking forward. Staying here for one breath. Then bend the knee, opening the right hip, and let's do some hip circles. So pretend you're drawing a circle with the knee. Nice big circles, just adding some mobility into the right hip and groin area. Breathing naturally. On the next exhale, step the right foot to the right pinky in lizard pose. Rock side to side, forward to back, really working into the groin area. You can ground the left knee here if that feels more comfortable. Just releasing tension and increasing flexibility. On the next inhale, sweep the left hand to the sky, opening up the chest. And let's add some mobility movement. Right elbow to the floor, right hand to the sky. And repeat. Inhale to open, exhale elbow to the floor, inhale hand to the sky, exhale elbow to the ground. And just keep going, pairing your breath with movement, increasing your flexibility. Just enjoying this movement. Then if you haven't already done so, ground the left knee. Bringing the left foot to the right hand for a beautiful deep stretch into the hamstring and groin area. And just breathe naturally. Release, step the left foot forward into yogi squat and just come to where feels comfortable for you. You can sit on a block if needed. Then ground the hands and rock side to side, lifting your toe and then the heel as we work into the hips. Just creating some more space in the hip area. Ground the left hand as we inhale, open the right hand to the sky. Further helping to increase your range of movement in your shoulder and chest. And then repeat on the opposite side, opening the left side. Ground both hands, lifting the hips to the sky into forward fold. Heel toe the feet together, then take opposite arms to elbows. And rock side to side, releasing tension from the spine. Make sure you are bending from the hips here and not the lower back. And just enjoy this beautiful release. And remembering to breathe. Inhale back to centre, then sweep the hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to hearts. Inhale, sweep the hands to the sky. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank, knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Let's just take a quick moment here. You can walk the dog if that feels good for you. Just releasing a bit of tension out of the hamstrings before we move on to the opposite side. Inhale, sweep the left foot to the sky, one-legged dog. Remember to keep those hips looking forward, then bend the knee as we open the hips. Let's enjoy some hip circles, pretending you are drawing a circle with the knee again. Just increasing movement and mobility in that left hip area. Then exhale, step the left foot to the left pinky, coming into lizard. Rocking side to side and back and forward. Remember you can ground the knee here if that does feel better for you. And just breathe naturally. Inhale, sweep the left hand to the sky, opening the chest. Then exhale, ground the left elbow to the ground. Inhale, sweep the hand to the sky, opening up the chest. Exhale, bring the elbow to the ground. Inhale, open the chest and repeat. Just enjoying this beautiful movement opening up the chest, increasing your flexibility. Make this your last one. Then inhale, open. Let's ground the right knee and pull the foot towards the glute as you gaze behind you. Stretching out the right hamstring and groin area. Just breathing naturally and enjoying this beautiful release. Inhale back to centre, then rotate the back foot as we rise. Pigeon toe the feet, we're going to come into wide legged forward fold. Stay here for a moment, focusing on your breath and trying to bring the forehead to the ground. Bringing the feet to as wide as feels comfortable for you and the hands to either the ankles or the ground. Then heel toe the feet, drop the hips back and inhale, rise into goddess position. Let's add some mobility movement, so let's rock side to side, just opening up the hips, helping to create more space within them. You can also pulse up and down here and just remembering to breathe. Let's bring the hands to the thighs and then we're going to exhale, drop the left shoulder as we look over the right. Inhale back to centre, exhale, drop the right shoulder and look over the left. Inhale back to centre, then slowly rise. Phew, that kind of burned a little. Step to the front of the mat, inhale, sweep the hands to the sky, exhale, forward fold, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, plank, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin, inhale, upward dog, exhale, push back to downward dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg to the sky, exhale, step through to warrior two. Inhale, windmill the arms and bring the gaze forward. Nice and strong here, knee above the ankle and working on opening the hips. We're going to rock side to side. Just breathing naturally, coming forward slightly and then back, creating a nice gentle massage for the hip area. Exhale, coming back, inhale, rocking forward, just small little movements. Exhale, peaceful warrior, sweeping the left arm up and back, sliding the right hand down the leg and bringing your gaze to the sky. Opening up the left side body. Inhale, rise, exhale, coming into right angle, opening the right side body. You can bring the gaze to the sky, arm to the thigh or the floor for a deeper stretch. Just coming to where feels comfortable for you. Inhale, rise back to warrior two, then exhale, ground the hands, step back to plank, knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Let's repeat on the opposite side. Inhale, sweep the right leg to the sky. Exhale, step through to warrior two. Inhale, windmill the arms and bring the gaze forward. Nice and strong here, knee above the ankle and opening the hips. Then let's rock side to side, just breathing naturally here. Coming forward slightly and then back. Small little movements. This is also really good for toning the waist. Exhale, sweep the right arm up and back into peaceful warrior, sliding the left hand down the leg and bringing your gaze to the sky for a nice deep stretch. Inhale, rise, exhale, coming into right angle, opening up the left side. Bring the gaze to either the sky or the floor and remember your options and just come to where feels most comfortable for you today. Inhale, rise back to warrior two. Exhale, ground the hands, step back to plank, knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. These next several poses we're going to hold for a little bit longer so we can really get a deep release into the hips and spine. So starting with inhale, sweep the right leg to the sky, opening up the hip. Exhale, step forward into pigeon position, bringing the right knee to the right wrist and trying to ground both hips. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, fold to where feels comfortable and just focus on your breath. You can use a cushion or a bolster here if that feels better for you. On your next inhale, slowly rise to lengthen. Then exhale as we step back to plank position. Knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Repeat on the left side, so inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step through to pigeon, bringing the left knee to the left wrist, trying to ground both your knees. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, fold to where feels comfortable for you. And just focus on your breath, opening up and creating space in your left hip and groin area. Inhale, slowly rise, rounding the hands to lengthen. Then let's roll over onto the left hip. We're going to bend the right foot into the groin as we side stretch over the extended left leg. Opening up the right side body. You can either look forward or to the sky for a deeper stretch. And just breathe naturally while you're in this position. Inhale, slowly rise back to centre. Then stretch out the right leg as we come into wide-legged forward folds. Make sure both hips are grounded. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Remembering to fold from the hips and come to only to where feels good for you. You could use a cushion or a bolster here. And just breathe naturally. Inhale to slowly rise, and then let's repeat that side stretch on the opposite side. So bring the left foot in, exhale and stretch over the extended leg, stretching and opening the left side body, and just breathe naturally here, looking towards the sky if that feels good for you. Inhale to slowly rise back to centre, then bring the right foot over into a seated twist. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, hug the knee and twist, looking over the right shoulder. Remembering to just breathe naturally here. Inhale, come back to centre and drop the right knee over the left knee in scissors pose. Make sure that both your hips are grounded. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold, trying to bring your forehead to the knees and just focus on the breath. Inhale, slowly rise, and let's repeat on the opposite side. First the seated twist, so hug the left knee. Exhale, twist and look over the left shoulder. Remembering to just breathe naturally here. Inhale to release, then slowly bring the left knee above the right in scissors pose. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold, folding from the hips, trying to bring that forehead to the knees and just breathing naturally. Inhale to rise, then let's windshield wipe the legs, releasing any tension from the hips. Then let's come to the front of the mat and slowly make our way to a laying down position. Extend the arms overhead, then hug the knees into a ball and rock side to side, releasing tension from the spine. Then take the hands to below the knees and let's draw circles with the knees, really massaging the hip area for one last time. Just breathe naturally as we release any last remaining tension. We just have a few last poses now left of class to enjoy. So extend the legs up to the sky. We're going to pull the feet down using the hands, coming into baby pose. The aim is to try bring the knees towards the floor. You can add a gentle rock here if that feels good for you. And just breathe naturally, enjoying this beautiful pose and gentle release from the hips. On your next inhale, ground the right foot, wrap the left leg over the right and twist over to the right side, extending the left arm out and following with your gaze. Inhale, come back to centre and repeat on the opposite side. Exhale, twisting over to the right and extending the left arm out, following with your gaze and just breathing naturally. Inhale, slowly come back to centre, then let's finish class with a reclined butterfly pose, bringing the soles of the feet together, opening the hips, and you can take the hands to the thighs. If you push down, this helps to release tension from the spine. Focus on your breath and the release of any tension. We're now going to finish class with a Savasana. You can stay in butterfly pose or begin to extend the feet out to the corners of the mat. Close down the eyes and just allow your body to feel supported by the ground beneath you. Invite a softness into your face and allow the jaw to relax. You have nowhere you need to be but in this very moment. I'm going to invite you to take a deep breath in through the nose, and as you exhale you can even make a sighing sound, releasing any tension in the body as you breathe in and out. Do this a few times on your own. As you breathe in, opening the front of the body, and as you breathe out, really softening and relaxing. I invite you to stay here for a further 5 minutes, but if you're without time, stretch the arms overhead and enjoy a nice big stretch. Then hug your knees to chest and enjoy a nice big hug. Roll over to one side and just take your time to come up to an easy seated position. You can keep your eyes closed here, or if you prefer, you can begin to flutter them open. Just taking a moment to arrive back in this space, and then we're going to finish class with a couple last stretches. So inhale, ground the right arm, sweeping the left arm up and over. And bring the left arm to the right side of the head, stretching out the right side of the neck. And ground the left arm, sweeping the right arm up and over. Then bring the right arm to the left side of the head, stretching out the left side of the neck. Beautiful. Thank you for joining me today. Sweep those arms up to the sky, gathering all that positive energy, bringing it into your minds and hearts, bowing down and thanking yourself for taking the time to practice today. Thank you for joining me on the mat today. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I have a new puppy who joined us today. If you like this video, remember to like and subscribe. Love yous.